Let me tell y'all something. I had to wake up at 4 in the blood clean morning to get that mask on my face. 4? Why should I even go? Like, what's happening? Like, I don't wanna do this by myself. I'm pussy. And I was tight, bro. I was like, you know what? The Brooklyn is coming out. Let me just, reel it back a little bit. Let me just give him a little Ostrishire. I'm getting to the man part. That's at the end. Wait. What's good, y'all? It's your girl Angella Katherine, aka Angella, and I'm back with a little Q&A because y'all requested the tea, so I finna deliver. Okay. I really don't have my tea with me. I should have had my tea, but whatever. We gonna get started. I don't got time to waste, and I don't want to waste y'all time. So without further ado, let's get into. So, first question is about the process. Okay, so boom. What was your process like? First, I'm going to start with the auditions because I got a lot of questions about how the audition process was. Basically, I saw a post on Backstage and I applied because it said something about like dating and, a game show or something like that. And it said a major network. And I know usually when they say major networks, let me just make sure I look. Okay. Usually when they say major networks, it's like Netflix, HBO, Showtime, whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'm not doing nothing. It's a pandemic. Let me do it. So I didn't hear anything back. And I think this was around, I want to say maybe February, March. Didn't hear anything of 2020. And then after the summer of the pandemic, the first wave, I got a call and I got an audition. So I sent in, I believe, a tape. And then after I sent in a tape, they were like, oh my God, we love you. We love your personality. Why don't you give us a call back? So I got a call back and with someone on Zoom. And she was just amazing. She was so fun, so cute. And then she loved my personality too. So they was like, yo, let's book this girl up. So once I got booked, I had to fly to London by myself. I was so scared. That was the first time I ever flown by myself. And I remember thinking like, yo, should I even go? Like, what's happening? Like, I don't want to do this by myself. I'm pussy. And I remember there was a pastor saying that I was listening as I was getting ready to go on my flight, mind you. I was really going to chicken out the last minute. And he said, God doesn't move in the comfort. You have to be uncomfortable in order for him to push you to where you want to be. In the Bible, I forget who it was, but the person laid his head on a rock. That's the most uncomfortable ground, but that's where he sought the most peace, and he got, revelations from God, and he heard his voice in the discomfort. And so I knew, because I felt so uncomfortable about the situation, I knew I was gonna be okay. So they flew me out to London, and as y'all saw in the previous video, I had to quarantine for 2 weeks. It was the longest 2 weeks of my life by myself, no contact except for like the man who would swab my nose every few days. Shout out to him. That's my son. But yeah, it was a very insane time, but it was also a time for quiet and a time for me to pursue my spiritual desires before I even got into a relationship with somebody, because I really wanted to hear God and to know what I needed to be doing. And I'm so grateful for the experience of Sexy Beast, because it was life-changing in so many ways. That's a whole nother video. This is just a Q&A. Let me stop. Let me stay on focus. So that was the audition. You just had to be yourself and probably answer a few questions or something like that. What else was y'all asking me about? Yeah, so they covered transportation. They covered everything. I did not have to pay 1 cent for anything. I didn't have to pay for cars to and from Brooklyn to London, London to Brooklyn. I didn't have to pay for my plane ticket, first class. As y'all saw from my little first class bag. I was hype. Yeah. What else? I didn't have to pay for my $4.1 million flat. I Zillowed it. I went on Zillow and it said 4.1 mil. I said, come again. But yeah, so that was that process. I'm screaming, yo, these questions are nuts. I'm trying to like talk to the process before. So now we get to filming, right? So people are asking me about filming, the masks, everything, right? So let me tell y'all something. I had to wake up at 4 in the blood clean morning to get that mask on my face. 4 is crazy to me. 4 a.m. is inhumane. But it's alright though, because, you know, they was paying me, so I had to do it, you know what I'm saying? But 4 a.m. to go from so after the quarantine, I was moved into a hotel. So from the hotel, 4 a.m., go to another hotel where they do all the hair and makeup, and I sit in the chair, and it's probably, I want to say, like, it takes 2 to 3 hours to put the masks on. So first it starts with the bottom piece, the mouthpiece, and then they have a whole little stick-on piece. I'm gonna try to like show you a clip of what I'm talking about. So mouthpiece first, then the actual rest of the mask, and then because I was so special and so cute, they gave me a wig, bitch. So you know I had to slay that wig. And so I would like stick the baby hairs that the mask came with. Yes, the mask came with baby hairs, and I would put the wig on, and I'll be ready to slay. But yeah, so the mask was not itchy. It was not itchy. A lot of people were asking me if the mask was itchy. The mask was not itchy. However, it was very uncomfortable to eat. And you know me, I love my food, and I was tight, bro. I was like, you know what? The Brooklyn is coming out. Let me just, you know, reel it back a little bit. Let me just give him a little Oxfordshire, a little London-esque UK thing, because I was trying to be nice. So, you know, we would try to like drink with the straws, eat, trying to stick it in a, it was nuts, but I wasn't uncomfortable. It didn't like take away from the actual experience of dating the person. So that was all real. Like, we were really dating people. Someone asked me, how long does it take to film each episode? And we filmed the episodes 3 consecutive days, like basically 24 hours. The only times the cameras weren't rolling were when we were in our hotel room sleeping or whatever. So yeah, 3 days, and then from those 3 days, when he decides or she decides who she wants to date, you take it back and you see if you want to be friends or, you know, continue dating. In my case, we continued dating. Yeah, so how long to go on? What happened after this show with the guy that you matched with? Yeah, everybody asked me the same question. So first of all, somebody asked me while dating him, like, was anything staged or exaggerated? No, nothing was staged or exaggerated. However, I will say that they do kind of prompt you, like, ooh, it seems like sparks are flying with you and so. What you thinking? Or, oh, looks like, you know, you can even give him a little hug or a little, you know. They don't tell you what to do, but they put, you know, little ideas and like inspire you and just give you the little courage that you need in order to, you know, be yourself. Because for me, it was easy. I'm an actress, but for some people, it's not easy. They're not really comfortable with themselves, or they're not comfortable being on camera. So that is one of the things. But other than that, it was not staged. Did I know that he was going to be white? No. I thought I was going to be dating, like, you know, I thought I was going to have, first of all, I was supposed to be the picker. I was supposed to be the person dating the people. That's what I came on the show thinking, but they completely changed it. It was fine. Last minute, you know, they were like, oh, no, you just do what we say. And I was like, okay, Netflix, I believe you. I'll do what you say. And yeah. So I ended up being one of the 3 girls getting, you know, chosen, selected. But I actually thought that I was going to be dating a black man. And so somebody asked me, were you disappointed that he was white? No, I wasn't disappointed that he was white. I'm not racist, unlike them. Some of them. Excuse me, that came out wrong. Not all white people are bad. Black Lives Matter. Don't ever forget it. Anywho, I have a lot of white friends. I love my white people, but I love my black people. But anywho, I was not disappointed. Y'all really crazy. I was not disappointed that he was white. I knew off rip he was white, or like, you know, Spanish or Italian, and he actually is Italian. My favorite moment, I'm getting to the man part. That's at the end. Wait. My favorite moment had to be the reveal shots, because I was out of my mask. I was in a full face. My hair was done. Bro, that whole quarantine I was feeling like a bum. Like, I felt really good to just dress up and have all the producers, all the Englishmen in that room love me. They said they was like, if it doesn't work out with me, cool. Yo, everybody and their mother wanted parts, bro. Like, makeup artists wanted parts, producers wanted parts, and mic people. I love them though. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. But yeah, my favorite part had to be the reveal, when you like show who you are and like, you know, be cute and whatever. Why you so world class? Stop it. Thank you. Somebody said, why you so damn stunning? That's it. That's the question. I appreciate y'all. So, about the man, Mr. Dragon, Mr. Mick. So after the show, we actually hit it off. Like, there was a part even after what y'all saw. They rigged the car, so they had mad cameras in the car, and we were talking about music. We were talking about Pop Smoke. I'm like, I was really looking at him. I looked at him. I was like, oh yeah, I'm sold. You know that, right? He was like, what you mean? I was like, you just sang me Pop. He was like, what you know about? I said, I'm sold. Like, they caught that moment and everything, but then they used it because there was so much footage that they could not use, because anybody got time to be making a 40-minute episode when it's supposed to be 20, you know? But yeah, so we were actually genuinely connecting. I genuinely fell for Mick. He fell for me. We liked each other. And after the cameras were off, myself and Abby, shout out to my baby Abby, she was the hammerhead shark. We went back to the hotel. We got lit. We had fun. And then from there on, Mick and I started dating. Like, we actually started dating. I went to Nashville to see him. He came to New York to see me. It was cute. It was very cute. We went on, obviously, multiple dates. But it was a really nice relationship, I will say. In the fact that it was based solely off of personality, that was the biggest thing for me, because I was always a superficial type of girl. I would always see a man and I'm like, oh, he fine. Oh, he finna be mad. But this time, I couldn't see his face. But I saw his eyes, and I saw how kind his eyes were, and I saw his personality. I saw his heart, you know what I'm saying? I'm not corny. But yeah. So, Nashville, you know, everything's cool. You know, we were in the streets of Nashville, chilling, cooling, like Pedal Tavern. He used to work at Pedal Tavern. I know y'all know him from TikTok and all of that. He's like, you know, popping on there. But we did that. I had the time of my life in Nashville with him, okay? It was so fun. And then when he came to New York, we had a ball. We stayed at a B&B with a little jacuzzi and a pool. It was so sweet, so nice, so romantic. We really did enjoy each other's presence. And then, you know, he went home, I went home, and then school, life, everything, work just took over, and real life, you know, started to set in. And drum roll, please. We are no longer together. I know, bendito. I know. But life moves on. But I will say we're mad cool. Like, we're friends. Like, we're actually really cool. I was talking to him the other day. Him, Abby. We're all chill. Edith. Shout out to my babes, Edith. We're mad cool. And he's doing his thing, you know. We're both at places in our lives where we're trying to elevate and we're trying to, you know, create the life that we want. And for me, I'm heavy on my spiritual journey. And that was one of the things that I wanted to focus on as well. And just, you know, being the person that I know that I can be, and also being the change that I want to see. I needed to work inwardly. Are you and the girls from Sexy Beast friends? Of course we are. Kisses from Brazil. Hey, Brazil. Shout out to y'all. Yo, everybody worldwide. I love y'all, for real. Y'all the real MVP. Shout out to y'all. How long did you and Mick date? We dated from, I want to say, I think maybe it was 3 months after the show. So 3 months after the show. And then at the beginning of 2021, January, I think. Or at the end of 2020, we separated. Yeah. So I would say 2 to 3 months. Where is Mick? He doing good. He doing good. Why you so fine? That's it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. But I don't know. Ask my mama. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I can't wait to get you home. Yeah. Somebody said, what is next for you? Girl, I'm currently waiting to hear back from a show that I was on. You might have heard about it, Flatbush Misdemeanors. I'm trying to see if I'm on season 2. I pray to God that I am, and I'm claiming that I am as a series regular. I'm claiming it, and I'm going in with the assertion that I will, and I will become victorious and be a series regular. Showtime, fix up, because you know you love me. And I've just been auditioning, waiting for pilot season, waiting for auditions to pick back up, waiting for the industry to open back. And I'm just waiting on God mostly. And I'm actively trying to seek him, because when you seek first the kingdom of heaven and its righteousness, all other things shall be added unto you. And that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I feel has been working for me. And sometimes I forget. And so sometimes I'm so focused on like doing, and I'm not focused on chasing after him. Because once you chase after him, he got you. All your worries, all the troubles of your heart passes away, and he provides you that peace. God is good, man, okay? I could not do this process without him. Shout out to you, Lord, because I know you have great things destined for me and great things destined for everyone watching this video. And with that being said, guys, I love you. God bless you. Have a good ass day. And make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment on the video. Tell your moms, tell your friends, tell your friend, tell a friend, tell the pastor, tell the church, tell the congregation. Sorry if I cursed. No, let me shut up. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been real. Make sure you subscribe though and click that post notification. Thank you. Bye. And we're gonna get other on, please, Angela.